And hello, my friends. It is exactly March the 5th, Tuesday, 2024, 11:47 a.m. So let's get straight to the point. Update. Well, had to go to hospital again twice. Well, one day in the Montfort. And um, there's my little hospital rings, as they call it. So there we go. I don't want to show the other one because too much information, too many enemies I have. So yeah. Um, it's all because waiting 2 years since 2024, 22, I mean, to the court date last week, well, recently, and how that guy is not in jail. I'm still in danger and everything. I had a bruise there that's still kind of there about a week ago, but and a bit of a concussion here. I don't remember how that happened, but it's not definitely not a fall. But it seems consistent of the attack he did to me last time when I got kicked in the chest, had a headache, concussion here. Well, the concussion was here, and there was a bruise. Like you might see it still a bit. And it's possible another attack occurred since the court date has happened. Not saying it definitely did happen. It very properly happened. Because it's consistent with the other assault where the bruise was here and the concussion was here. And of course, since the court date, I met somebody new. There are problems going on with someone hacking my things again. Someone tampered with my Facebook, someone tampered with my phone, someone tampered with my YouTube. I'm going to check all my YouTube videos again. Hopefully nothing's going to happen. But yeah. But, and the neighbor who lives down the hall by the elevator, she is causing trouble too. She has been bad-mouthing me to everyone in the whole building, saying lies about me. When she's jealous, all she does is smoke crack. Ex-prostitute, I don't give a shit if you're still doing that. But damn well, leave me alone and start making defamatory remarks against me. I work in my house. I have a job. I worked hard all my life. I did not do the bullshit that you are doing toward me. Are you a racist bitch? And I think more and more that maybe you are. For one thing, she's been victimizing also a very young Somalian girl on the first floor. Well, she fucks her up, and I hear them have fights all the time. She called the police security on her a couple of times. And, you know, she thinks she get away with everything, this neighbor. Well, I heard you talking to the vent to the other neighbor on the third or fourth floor, and I could hear you through the vent that it woke me up. Drunk and high of your mind. God knows what else. Bad-mouthing me and saying shit about me. And even boasting how you fucked me up. We fucked her up, end of quote. Anyway, you're in big trouble. And this guy who's seeing you too shall be in part of an investigation too against you, conspiring and setting things up and instigating everything against me because of you. Other two neighbors, both of them don't talk to you anymore. The other girl, everyone knows you mess people up. You people stab people in the back. And now two others know that now in this very building how much of a low-life, two-faced, evil person you really are. Even your two ex-boyfriends said, well, one of your ex-boyfriends said you're evil, and even a neighbor said that you're evil. And you are. Your actions are very, very evil. Everyone knows that. Including somebody else who used to live here, and so forth. So what to do about this troublemaker, I'm not sure. She's going around the whole building, fooling people out, spreading lies about me. Probably racist, maybe, I'm not sure. Just a bad, jealous, very evil person. Who knows? Bad-mouthing, lying, drugs, drug trafficking, prostitution, blah, blah, blah. History of that, and so forth. Probably. And violence, definitely 100% violence. Proven for violence. So, yeah. I met someone new. He's very good. He wants me to move in with him. Kind of looks short notice, like only a month, but he's thinking safety is the key. He has a house. So I might go spend more nights there for safety, considering what happened there with these violent, criminal-oriented people in this building here who are causing problems for a long time. Ever since she moved in, that's when the trouble all started. There's even an officer who walked by my place saying, "There's my favorite person in that apartment," and he mentioned my name. When this person who's causing trouble goes to see her place, I open the door, and I basically let them know that they're probably at her place. Oh, that's where all the trouble starts. We know that. So they know. She's trouble, and they know it. The thing is try to evict her and get her out of here. She just causes trouble, brings criminals in here. Drugs are involved and so forth, obviously, so she's got to get out of here. Violence, harassment, defamatory remarks against me, blah, blah, blah. Racism, obviously, more than likely. It's saying she victimized a Somalian young girl in her 20s as well, and messing her up and so forth. Stand for your rights, girl. I mean, you're young. You don't want to mess your life up. You're 20s. You can do better. You're a very nice person. You're very, very potential for being anything other than being with her. To this young Somalian girl in her 20s, stay away from this person near the elevator. You're young, you're in your 20s. You do not want your life to be messed up by her. She won't get your life in order. She won't try to promote good life for you. She won't try to get you into courses and help. She'll mess you up, get you on drugs, fuck you up, rob you, and do all kinds of things to mess you up, pretending to be the good person. And that is the absolute truth. Actions speak louder than words. And for this Somalian girl, I'm glad you're not talking to her anymore. Stay away from her. You're in your 20s. 10 years from now, where do you want to be? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Get the help. Go to counseling. Go down to workshops and all kinds of community places. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you hang on this troublemaker in the elevator, near the elevator, just does drugs and messes people up and steals and does anything to stab you in the back. Well, you're going to have a short life, probably a drug overdose in the future, God knows what. She won't get your life in order. She'll mess you up and corrupt you, and you won't have your life in order. She won't promote that. She'll damn well sneakily get more down, and you might be dead by 30. You don't want that. You're a good person. I met you before. I talked to you a couple times before. You're cool. You have potential. I could see you maybe even being an outreach worker yourself, or maybe helping people. You're very kind. You like to help people. Focus on that. Go to workshops. Find out your potential. Stay away from the troublemaker in the elevator who causes nothing but trouble and spread lies about good people and mess people up, and is very probably racist as well. So, anyways, yeah. All I want to do is reach out to people to stay away from troublemakers like this troublemaker down my hall. That's the thing. Especially when you're in your 20s and budding and everything into life, you don't want to be messed up by someone so corrupt, so defamatory, and so, as people have said before, evil. I'm not the only one. A lot of people have talked about that too. I imagine she made a lot of enemies over the years who wanted to damn well beat the crap out of her or something out there. How many people she wrecked, how many boyfriends she stole, how many families she wrecked, God knows what. She knows, and I think I have an idea how many. So anyways, I could easily point them out where she lives, but I won't. Let karma do its work. One of these days she'll end up in the hospital, breathing her last breath in agony in the hospital from all the drugs she's doing and everything. Her COPD will catch up with her. Her Hep C will catch up with her. She'll suffer in the end. So she's got really something to look forward to. So that's about it. Just want to make sure that people stay away from bad people like that, especially people who are so young with good potential. Do not hang out with this person. This person will just be trouble and bring you down the drain. So that's my message to people in their 20s and their teens, to stay away from older people in the 50s and 60s who are known to do drugs, who are known to coerce that, and who are known to coerce prostitution. Drug trafficking, human trafficking is on the rise. And they very well could be part of it too if things like that continue to happen towards such young people. Think about it. Do the math. So anyways, that's my message for now. And I'm going to see my BF. We're going to go downtown together, and hopefully we get a 2-for-1 day pass. Oh, that's another thing. OC Transpo has a 2-for-1 day pass, apparently. They don't advertise that on their board usually, but apparently there is a 2-for-1 day pass. So here's a bus pass. So for those of you who want to share a day pass, split funds together and have a 2-for-1 day pass for a day if you want to. Why not? That's one of the things that they don't advertise on the billboards and so forth. You have to ask for it specifically, and they will give it to you because I've seen that. So yeah, that's another little sweet tidbit from Mosi Transpo I found out about. And take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Ottawa, Ontario, high plus 18. I'm going to change into my little leather coat and so forth and enjoy the day. So take care, my friends. Talk to you soon.